Well, that's basically what you do is just scratch around. Get all that kibble and stuff like that you're digging around. That's probably got tiny little sapphires in it. You just clean it and then you put it in the buckets and you take them back and you just sieve it, get all the little dust out of it, then you wash it, then you tip it on the 44 and then you just basically go through it and see if you can find any little sapphires. We've found a few already, only little ones, nothing big paydays or anything, but that's the fun of it. You just got to dig through it until you find something. You might find something yay big. At the moment we've only found little like pinhead type things.
There you go. There's a bit.
Little sapphire?
Little specky, little trace, eh?
Oh yeah, little bit of trace. What you do is you clean it up, and what you do is you, if you find it, oh shit, where'd that go? I dropped it. And what you do is you just hold it up to the sunlight once it's clean. It'll have like a bit of a shine to it.
Yeah,
and you'll hold it up to the light, and you'll see a bit of green through it. It'll be like glass.
That one's a bit,
No, that was dirt.
Oh, yeah, a bit of...
Yeah, a bit of dirt. But you just hold it up to the light, and if you can see through it and it's green or yellow or whatever, that's sapphire. What do they call the yellow one?
Oh, it's all sapphire. It's there's one bucket.
It's one bucket. Now what we do is we fill all these up. We go back to camp, put it in the sieve, shake them, get all the loose dirt out, so it just becomes rocks. And you got two sieves. You got a big sieve with gaps on it, and then you got a smaller one. So what happens? The big ones will stay up top, and the little ones will go through.
3 mil and 2 mil or something.
Yeah, 3 mil and 2 mil gaps in it. And then you wash it, and then you put it up on upside down on the 44, and then you just go through it and see if you can find little sapphires. And it's they come in all different colours, colour of the rainbow. And as you can see, it's not...
Once you get into it, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. The main part is just getting into the...
See, this is a mistake people make. They see the clay stuck on there.
Yeah.
And that could be sapphires stuck on there. So
stuck onto the rock, yeah.
They got little pockets, you see that? They clean that out. There was a little pocket there and it could have been stone stuck. Especially because it was under the bottom.
Yep.
And it's heavy, you know, so...
Well, they found a couple of rocks out through here in Tomahawk Creek. What was that big yellow one? What was that one?
The Tomahawk Tiger.
Tiger, yeah. And what was that worth? Couple of mil.
Yeah.
And that was probably yay big.
4 centimetres long and
8
centimetre thick.
4 centimetres long and what thick?
About a centimetre thick.
Centimetre thick, and it was worth a couple of mil.
About the size of the end of your toothbrush, I suppose you'd say. But it had they call it the 3 C's. Claret, colour and clarity.
Yeah.
That's what you want, the 3 C's.
Yeah.
So if you've got all them, you know, carrots is large, colour and clarity.
Yeah.
You know, the clearness to it.
And if you actually get to come up here and you get to Sapphire, the little town called Sapphire or Ruby Vale, in the local stores and that, they've got newspaper clippings and that of all the finds that they found around here. There was one with that schoolboy. What was that one?
That was a star sapphire.
A star sapphire.
Size of a cricket ball or golf. Yeah.
It was the size of a golf ball.
That's in the where they keep the crown jewels.
Yeah, where they keep the crown jewels. That was worth. How much was that worth?
Oh, they reckon now it's ending up to $200 million.
Yeah, and a schoolboy found that. What did he do? Kick it or something, didn't he?
Yeah, the story is he was kicking it around and brought it home. Big black stone, big shiny black stone, brought it home. It sat around the house, and then they realised it was a rare star sapphire, which is the black sapphire, and it has the star on it. That was back in the 1920s or something, I think, or 60s.
So this is basically all you do, just chip away,
So I'm down on the clay layer under there.
Yeah.
Really sticky. Ancient clay layer. I want to go down a little bit in it because some of the big sapphires, being heavy over the millions of years, they'll sink down in that. So it's
And that's basically what you do. All that little bit of dirt, you just put it in the buckets, take it back, sieve it through, wash it, put it on the 44 upside down, and just go through it and see if you can find any little black stones or yellow.
I'm going to pull this big fella out.
Yep.
There might be something under it, but you can definitely see the
Different colour layers.
The clay here, and then you can see the bed, the wash rock there. That's real ancient stuff, and then up the top here, which is red, is not so ancient. But the ancient riverbeds move this along, so there's stones in here as well.
Yeah.
There's
That's basically all you do is just scratch everything that falls down there. You pick up and put it in the jasper,
which is still the same sort of sapphire stuff, but not the right minerals.
Yeah, and not worth bugger all.
No.
That's what you call
Leverite.
Leverite there.
Leverite where you found it.
And all these rocks here, you can see that somebody's been digging here like for hundreds of years. Like where we are camped, there was the bloke that was here yesterday said that that was up where we are, and we're in that direction up there. He reckons it was mined all on about 200 years ago. But in saying that, there's still plenty around here that people have missed.
Well, we're here now. We could dig another 15 inches and find a $100,000 stone, or it could be another metre away,
yeah.
Or I could go like this, and out pops a rock.
Yeah.
The miners they got the more richer ground, but of course they didn't get all of it.
Yeah.
And that's what why the Queensland government put it aside back in the 1920s. For tourism and so on, and now the commercial ground all around us is the commercial grounds where they use machinery, less stones, but they can move a lot more square metres of dirt. So the rich little deposits have been very well thought out, because they've left the rich little deposits for the prospector. And there's about 10. You've got Willows, Tomahawk Creek, Reward. Russian field, Russian something or other, and yeah, so.
But see, with those commercial ones, like what we're looking for, they'd miss and throw away, because they're mainly after the big stuff.
Well, just large quantities of it.
Yeah.
One commercial miner said to us one time, he said, "There's less stones here, but the stones you find are better quality."
Yeah.
Where he might get a kilo of stones and get one good one, we're just more likely just to find a nice good one. Yeah, that's moving up and down.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of as you can see here, there's a bit of a movement. Where Richard is up there, you can see it start up there, so it's actually going down here. There's some of that clay here.
It's a riverbed.
And it drops off here, so a die-hard miner would be looking for that, hoping that where it drops into a little bit of a hole, there might be some stones in there. So we're sort of.
Alrighty, well that was just to give you a geo of what we're doing here and how it's done. This is the digging part and how to find it, and the other part is when we take it back to camp and start sieving it and cleaning it and having a look through, see if we've got anything amongst that. And like I said, there'll be tiny little ones, or we can maybe find a decent half one there. But
well, you'll know if we do find a decent one, because the next film will be in the pub.
Yeah, and that'll be the Hilton. All right, guys, we'll keep you informed and do another video shortly.